idea is that you literally are a different person when you change anything about yourself, and you're becoming a different person billions of times a second. So it's not about the idea of learning how to change, it's about the idea of realizing that you're constantly changing and constantly a different person in a different reality, in a different version of Earth, moment to moment to moment to moment to moment to moment to moment, and you get to say what you are, what person you are, how you define yourself every single moment. So you get to choose. As I just said, your greatest power is the freedom to choose who you prefer to be. And it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks you should be. They're not living your life. They're not your reality. You are your own universe.
Hey, Master Roshi, how can people think so many different things about me? It's like they don't really know me.
Well, kid, that's because there are so many versions of you living in other people's minds. Some see you as strong and fearless. Others see you as reckless and naive. Everyone forms their own idea of who you are. Some good, some bad, and everything in between. But let me tell you something. None of those versions define you. What they see is just a reflection shaped by their own feelings. It's not who you really are. So don't get caught up trying to please everyone or fit into their ideas. Focus on being true to yourself. Because at the end of the day, the only version of you that matters is the one you choose for yourself.
Money is debt. School makes you stupid. Half of what we call medicine is drugs, and half of what we call drugs is medicine. Religion makes you ignorant of true spirituality. Possession is an idea. Power is a concept, and we are all God.
The greatest illusion of this world is the illusion of separation. Things you think are separate and different are actually one and the same.
Like the Four Nations.
Yes, we are all one people. But we live as if divided.
We're all connected. Everything is connected.
You think you're any different from me, or your friends, or this tree? If you listen hard enough, you can hear every living thing breathing together. You can feel everything growing. We're all living together, even if most folks don't act like it. We all have the same roots, and we are all branches of the same tree.
Yep.
These weren't just tattoos, they were spiritual contracts. XXX marked his body with divine codes. Number 1, the Ankh is the Egyptian key of life. It represents eternal life, divine balance between the masculine and the feminine, and higher consciousness. Number 2, remember to remember. It means don't forget who you are. In a world full of distractions, illusions, and programming, that tattoo was a reminder to stay conscious. Your soul didn't come here to sleep. Number 3, the elephant. The elephant symbolizes ancient wisdom, memory, and spiritual strength. Number 4, the tree of life. That's cosmic order. Him tattooing it on his third eye meant that his mind was a gateway to divine understanding. Number 5, the theater mask. One smiling, one crying. That's duality. Yin and yang. Pain and joy. Mask on, mask off. He knew what it meant to play both roles and still seek the truth underneath it all. Number 6, the moon. The moon controls intuition, emotion, and the subconscious mind. X was tapped in, not just to the world, but to the hidden realm inside all of us, the divine feminine. Number 7, death before dishonor. It means die standing for truth before you bow to lies. Number 8, the transmutation circle. This one's deep. In alchemy, that circle channels energy into creation. Pain becomes power, suffering becomes wisdom. That's alchemy of the soul, and that's what X mastered.
Viral, nigga!
Is it true? Earth's some kind of soul prison? Like a farm for suffering?
Worse, it's a loop you can't see. Born, forget, run the maze again. Pain, loss, love, fear, repeat it until you wake up and see the game.
So we just keep coming back? What for?
Not punishment, more like training. You're here to remember. You're not the body, not the pain, not even your name. Most live thousands of lives, never realize they're just souls playing roles.
Why all the pain? Why do we always lose what matters?
Because suffering is the price of forgetting. The Matrix runs on your pain. That's its real fuel. Why do you think so many old cultures warned about soul traps? Tibetan Book of the Dead, Egyptian Book of Gates, all say, don't get caught by the light, don't follow the program. The more you accept pain as just life, the more you become background code. An NPC on autopilot, killing your soul.
So most people just sleepwalk through it? Never question?
Exactly. Ancient texts warned, know thyself or repeat the wheel. The real prison isn't the world. It's forgetting you're just visiting.
Is there a way out, or are we stuck forever?
There's always a way, but you won't find it fighting the world. You escape by remembering who you are. Not pain, not program, but player.
And when you do?
Then the game loses power. You feel everything, but nothing owns you. You take the lesson, not the wound. Everything, but nothing owns you. You take the lesson, not the wounds. And maybe for once, you stop reincarnating on the prison planet.
What should I do with this?
Wake up. Don't play the game on autopilot.
And now I'm here without nothing, away from everyone, and I really took the time to find out, who the enemy was. And it's not that it was the enemy, it was the enemy. the inner me, the inner me, the inner me.
I see mothers in black crying.
In this universe, there is one great energy, and we have no name for it. People have tried various names for it, like God, like Brahman, like Tao, but according to Buddhist philosophy, all this universe is one tatata. That means 10,000 functions or 10,000 things, one suchness. Suchness comes and goes like everything else because this whole world is an on and off system. As the Chinese say, it's the yang and the yin. And therefore it consists of now you see it, now you don't, here you are, here you aren't, here you aren't. Because that's the very nature of energy, to be like waves, and waves have crests and troughs. And troughs.
What's your name, Pete?
My name Big Bipple Yip Snip on the Who High Hegela Yip Gips.
Can you imagine?
Laws of the universe. Laws of the universe. Or get the Master Chief. Like all the laws of the universe, I studied all the laws of the universe, you know what I'm saying? And I fully apply that.
The 12 universal laws are cosmic rules, the blueprint of how energy, thoughts, and reality work. Number 1, law of divine oneness. Everything is connected. Your thoughts, words, and actions ripple through the universe. Watch how you treat people. It comes back in ways you don't see. Number 2, law of vibration. Everything has a frequency, even your emotions. Protect your vibe, your music, and people. Even thoughts affect your frequency. Number 3, law of correspondence. As above, so below. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Number 4, law of attraction. You attract what you are, not what you want. Stop begging, start becoming. Shift your energy, then watch what shows up. Number 5, law of inspired action. Manifestation needs movement. Don't just visualize. Act like it's already real. Energy follows action. Number 6, law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy is always shifting. Low vibes can be turned high. Turn anger into drive and pain into passion. You're the alchemist. Number 7, law of cause and effect. Every action has a reaction. Karma is real. Move smart. You're planting seeds with every choice. Number 8, law of compensation. You're rewarded for what you put out, even if you don't see it yet. Give value, stay solid. Trust the payout comes in divine timing. Number 9, law of relativity. Nothing is good or bad until you compare it. Stop playing victim. Someone would kill to have your problems. Number 10, the law of polarity. Everything has an opposite, yin and yang. Your darkest moments build your light. Embrace both sides. Number 11, law of rhythm. Life moves in cycles. Ups and downs are natural. Don't fight the wave, surf it. Stay grounded through seasons. Number 12, law of gender. Masculine and feminine energy exists in all things. Learn when to grind, masculine, and when to flow, feminine. Study these laws and apply them daily, and life starts responding to you.
Study your laws.
We collectively are God. We as a collection, God is in us. So collectively we are God. We are God. We are God.
I used to be a guy who was experiencing the world, and now I feel like the world and the universe experiencing a God.
I believe in God. I believe in me. Same person.
You are all gods of your own. You are all geniuses.
I mean, God's inside me, God's inside you, God's inside all of us, so I'm walking with faith.
And sometimes you just have to be fearless enough to break the simulation.
The body is just an instrument for the soul to express itself. Every thought you have, every attention, it all begins in consciousness before it ever touches the physical. But the commands come from the higher intelligence, which is God, that flows through all of us. When you reduce yourself to just the body and the material world, that's when you cut yourself off from the divine. That's the illusion, separation. But the moment you start seeing beyond matter and remember that you are infinite consciousness, you step back into your higher self. Even the Bible says it, Luke 17:21. The kingdom of God is within you, not out in the sky. The head is heaven. The pineal gland is the gateway, the third eye. That's where consciousness expands. When you live from the higher self, you align with God's mind. No longer lost in external illusions. Don't wait on religion to hand you the truth. God is already within you, speaking, guiding, creating. The real awakening is remembering that.
Can you expand upon the part where you said, in order for consciousness to fully understand itself, it has to forget?
For consciousness to fully understand itself, it has to go through a paradox. It must forget itself. Here's why. Consciousness in its purest form is infinite. It has no boundaries, no contrast, no separation, just limitless existence. But here's the problem. If something is everything, how can it truly know itself? If there's nothing outside of it, no contrast, no differentiation, then there's nothing to compare itself to, nothing to experience itself against. It's like trying to see your own face without a mirror. So what does infinite consciousness do? It creates experiences, constructs, and illusions of separation so that it can interact with itself. It fragments into different perspectives, different beings, different realities, all so that it can experience itself in ways it never could as a singular, all-knowing entity. But in order for those experiences to feel real, it has to forget that it created them. Think about playing a game or watching a movie. If you knew exactly how everything would unfold, every twist, every ending, you wouldn't be fully immersed. The joy of the experience comes from believing in the moment that it's real, even if on some level you know it's just a game or a story. In the same way, consciousness has to create a deep, convincing illusion, a reality so immersive that it can actually forget it's the creator. That's what this reality is. You, me, everyone. We are consciousness experiencing itself through these limited perspectives. And because we've forgotten our infinite nature, we get to explore, learn, struggle, love, and rediscover ourselves in ways that wouldn't be possible if we already knew everything. The process of awakening is when consciousness starts to lift the veil to remember. It's when we start questioning, wait, who am I really? Where did I come from? What is this world? Those questions lead us back to the realization that we were never separate at all. The forgetting was just part of the journey so that the remembering could be meaningful. In short, forgetting creates contrast. Contrast creates experience. Experience creates understanding. And through this cycle, consciousness deepens its own self-awareness over and over, forever.
But we're deceived. Unless you have at least a minimal acquaintance with numerology. Because the Bible was not written by people from Pittsburgh. The Bible was written by the ancient Eastern people, and they knew numerology. They dwelled in the numbers of the zodiac. They dwelled in all various numbers that had meanings. Let me give you a quick rundown so you get an idea what I'm talking about. Hidden meanings. The number 1 means God. Number 2 means body and soul, you and God. Number 3 means new life, resurrection, a new beginning. The number 4 means your fourfold nature: physical, spiritual, intellectual, emotional. 5 means mediation. It also means sacrifice. The number 6 means doctrines, laws, religion. Number 7 means divine intervention. Joshua walked around Jericho how many times? 7. And the walls came tumbling down. 7 means divine intervention. There are 7 nerve centers. There are 7 chakras.
Yes, he did.
The word occult comes from Latin occultus, meaning hidden or secret. That's it. It's not evil, it's information that was hidden from the masses, because when you know yourself, you can't be controlled. The elite use occult knowledge every day. Symbols, numerology, astrology, frequencies, but they label it demonic so you don't learn it. X wasn't worshipping demons, he was decoding reality. He saw truth behind the veil.
Did he ever mention numerology, astrology? He did, all the time.
Astrology ain't just horoscopes. Your birth chart is your blueprint to your soul, your patterns, your challenges, your mission. X understood that. He knew the stars don't control you, but they reflect what's within. As above, so below. Remember that. Everything in the universe has a vibration, and numbers are the language that the vibration speaks. Your life path number calculated from your birthday reveals your soul's mission. X's number was a 33, the rarest of them all. That's called the master teacher. It means he came here to guide the world through pain, healing, and truth. 33s carry heavy karma. They go through hell early so they can teach others how to survive it. That's exactly what X did. He used his voice to awaken millions.
Isn't it curious that the moment you begin to grow, the people around you begin to vanish? That when you were reckless, lost in the noise of indulgence, you were never alone. But now, as you strive for something more, silence. You see, human beings cling to familiarity, not because it is good, not because it is right, but simply because it is known. And when you begin to change, when you step beyond the version of yourself they once knew, it unsettles them. Most friendships are not built on deep connection, but on shared habits. If you drink, they drink. If you complain, they complain. If you fear, they fear. Misery, after all, loves company. But the moment you no longer entertain the drama, the gossip, the self-destruction, the crowd thins. Not because they dislike you, but because they do not know you anymore. And truthfully, they do not wish to. So what will it be? To stay the same, surrounded, but stagnant, or to walk alone for a time? And discover the rare few who resonate with your highest self, because the irony is the loneliest path is often the only one that leads to true belonging.
We're all God. That's what Jesus was talking about. That's what Buddha was talking about. It's recognizing the divinity in you.
Wow, there's a gamer girl in my lobby.
Stop.
Should I tell her how I feel about her?
Please don't. No. Please don't.
No, because then she'll know I'm a simp.
Refrain.
I know what I'll do. I'll win her over with my gameplay. Whoa, that was weird. It was almost like they could hear my thoughts. That's impossible.
Bro, what the fuck? He said the game girl my life.
My teammates seem cool and I'm letting them down. I better start trying harder. My wrist quirk is usually stronger, but the last match depleted my powers. Once my powers regenerate, then I can hit level 1000 and go Super Rizzler. 998, 999, 1000. I wonder if the other team has gamer girls. I sure hope so. I'd sure like to meet one.